Our next speaker is John Parkins. John is professor in the Department of Resource Economics and Environmental Sociology. His talk today draws from his Insight Grant research and is entitled Energy Transition in Canada. John.
Well, thank you for this opportunity to talk with you today about this project on the social, cultural, and ethical dimensions of energy transition in Canada. So first, to get started, let's start with a skill testing question. To the best of your knowledge, what percent of the total electricity supply does hydro provide to Alberta? Less than 20%? 20 to 40? 40 to 60, 60 to 80, or more than 80%? Less than 20. So the answer to this question is less than 20. In fact, it's 3%. Based on our national survey, about 40% of Albertans get this question right. When we ask this same question to people in Ontario about their energy system, so asking them about energy in Ontario, 22% get this question right. So what's the issue here? When it comes to our energy system, based on a number of indicators in our research, Canadians are often seriously uninformed, unaware, and out of touch. And this lack of engagement has big implications for energy transition. So we define energy transition as an energy portfolio that is dominated by renewables, energy efficiency, and a much lower carbon footprint. Although we know that vested interest, sunk costs, inertia, and incumbents play a role in slowing this transition, a basic premise in this research is as follows. Public understanding and engagement will be essential in the successful implementation of energy transition. From the work we have done to date, based on a national survey of about 3,000 Canadians, we know that Canadians are broadly supportive of renewable energy technologies such as wind, solar, and hydro. And the slide above me indicates this support. There's almost no opposition to these technologies, broadly speaking. But we also know that when Canadians are confronted with real choices, local impacts, and trade-offs, there is public resistance. When these kinds of technologies come knocking at your door, people start to pay attention. And this attention is often, or this resistance is often very strong and very vocal. And the recent experience in Ontario with wind energy is a case in point. So, what do we do about this situation? And this is about turning research into practice and having a policy influence. So in addition to academic research on the social and cultural dynamics of energy transition, our team is experimenting with novel approaches to public engagement. So in early October, we held a weekend-long citizen jury in Fredericton on the future of the electricity supply in New Brunswick. We think these kinds of approaches to enhanced public understanding engagement can help decision makers explore options and ways of hastening transition at regional and municipal scales. Conducting a citizen jury on the early phase-out of coal in Alberta could be another big step in this direction. Ultimately, we hope this project will get us closer to a renewable energy portfolio and the associated deep decarbonization that is needed in Canada. If you'd like more information on our project, we have a website. It's called Energy Transitions, with an S, energytransitions.ca. Thank you very much.